The dating scene is still shit. I got a story time for y'all. So I met someone from the dating apps. Good old apps. So she gives me her
First of all, get off the dating apps. Meet people in person like an adult.
number. I text her, conversations are going well. But I hate texting. Most of the time, if you meet somebody off the dating apps and y'all just texting, y'all
She's not interested.
never gonna meet. And I'm not trying to become a pen pal. I'm not trying to do that. So I asked
She's not interested.
her, are you a FaceTime
I know where this is headed. She's not interested.
phone call kind of person or what? She said, no, I'm not really a phone call kind of person. I just like texting. I'm like, damn. So I'm asking her,
Because she's not interested.
like, when are you free? I'm trying to, get together, go on a little date or, do something. She said, yeah, I'll be busy a lot. I work
She's not interested.
at this restaurant and then I go to cheer practice because I teach girls how to cheer. So I'm like, okay, your schedule seems really busy. You say you work.
Anytime someone is too busy to meet, guess what? They're just not interested. She doesn't like you. She's not interested. Move on. Time to move on. Pick up your dignity while it's still intact. It's time for you to move on.
Got a restaurant or a bar.
She's not interested.
Oh, you feel me? Can I pull up, show some support? She's like, yeah, I actually work tomorrow. You can pull up tomorrow.
Please, for the love of God, do not tell me that you went to her job for a first date. For the love of God, do not go to her job. Do not go to her job.
Say less, I'm there. So tomorrow comes
She's not interested. Do not go to her job.
around. I pull up to her job. She can't talk too much because she's obviously working. But the little conversations we did have, it was cool.
So, number one, she's not interested. But then you go to her job and then you're surprised that she's too busy while at work to even have a conversation with you.
I ate my little food, got my little drink. I tipped good.
Please, for the love of God, don't overtip her trying to show your worth, trying to prove a point to her that you're interested in her by overtipping her. You already, number one, she's already not interested. Number two, you're showing up to her job, which is creepy for what you're considering a first date, which is not a first date. She's too busy to even talk to you while at work, and now you're going to overtip her?
Good. I tipped over 50% too.
My God. So if you didn't already, never mind.
So I'm like, all right, bye. We gave each other a hug. You feel me? Everything was all cool. I'm like, yeah, I want to see you again. She said, yeah, I want to see you again too. I'm like, okay, this is perfect. A day or two
Why in the world would you think that this is perfect and this is going well?
go by, we still texting. So I'm like, all right, let's try this again. When are you free? I know you don't have a lot of free time, but dude.
She's not interested. She's trying to let you down easy. She's not interested.
Got like an hour or two. I don't work at this restaurant this day, but I do have cheer practice to go to. We can hang out after our cheer practice. I'm like, all right, cool. I sent the location. I sent the time we was gonna meet at that location. Cool, I'll see you then. I'm like, all right, bet. So the day comes and we're still talking throughout the day, even though we're meeting up later on that night. And about 1 hour before we meet at this location, I sent a quick text like, hey, are you coming straight to the location or are you gonna stop at home first?
Why are you surprised that someone who's not interested in you, too busy to meet with you, too busy to talk to you whenever you do go to her job, who you now overpaid, who now this person now sees you as like a financial contribution person, right? Likely sees you as a friend. You've probably already been friend zoned, isn't responding to your text messages. You're doing this to yourself at this point.
Straight crickets. And a man like me, I'm not gonna get ready until I know you're gonna be there because I've been ghosted too many times to be pulling
I know why you keep getting ghosted.
up early. Fuck that. Eventually, she hits me up an hour and a half later. We're already supposed to be at the location. Talking about, oh, sorry, my dad just had a seizure, yada, yada, yada.
Okay. This should have been over before it even began. Let's just go ahead and end it right now.
That's such a fucking coincidence. I was still supportive. I hope your dad
Let's end this right now.
is okay. This and that. Feel me? We can set up another time. She said, yeah, I'm sorry.
Bro, you are still trying? After number one, she's showing you that she's not interested. She doesn't have time to meet you. You haven't even been on a date with this person. You're still giving her a chance after chance after chance. She's not interested.
Sorry, I'm not trying to ghost you. That's really immature, yada, yada, yada. But I am free before cheer practice tomorrow, so we can do something then. So I'm like, okay, she's at least trying to reschedule. So I'm like, okay, bet, we can do that. Tomorrow comes around. I said, good morning. Crickets. Nothing. Didn't hear.
So why are you surprised that the person who didn't show you interest, who doesn't have time to meet you, who gave you crickets and didn't show up to the first official date, who gave you a poor excuse with her dad having seizures, uh, is also repeating the same exact pattern that she's been doing this entire time? Why is this a surprise to you?
Nothing till 1 p.m. talking about I just woke up. Okay, that's cool. Are we still on for
Now, please stop. Please tell me that you did not continue after this point.
today? She hits me up an hour after that talking about I just woke up again. LMAO. So me trying so hard not to self-sabotage and say
This is you trying to not self-sabotage? All of this is you trying to not self-sabotage? This whole scenario is you self-sabotaging.
some crazy ass shit. I played along with her little LMAO. Ha ha ha. Get up. I want to see you. Ha ha ha. LMAO. You know what's funny? She ain't even reply after that. I didn't hear
You should have been the one not replying.
from her for the rest of the day. I sent her a text, which I shouldn't have, at like 8 or 9 o'clock. I just said good night. That's all I said. Here's the kicker though. The next day goes by. I obviously still haven't heard anything from her. I check her Instagram and she hid me from her stories.
Why are you, after all of this, not only are you still on her Instagram, why are you still even checking for her?
Wait, Deshaun, how do you know she hid you from her stories? Here's a little tip for the people who
Why are you even interested? Why, like, at what point in time do you say that I'm not interested in this person?
don't know. If somebody has highlights on their Instagram, yes, they can hide you from seeing their current stories, but their highlights disappear too when they hide you from their current stories. So I said, okay, no, it's cool. It's cool. I sent her one last text. Ooh, she got me triple texting. But a nigga like me who is struggling in this dating scene, I low-key crap.
I know why you're struggling. Number one, you're desperate. You have little to no self-worth. You think that showing up and just being there is you showing your worth. You're putting this person on a pedestal. You likely are repeating the same cycle and same patterns on the dating scene. And so this is the reason why you keep getting ghosted, why people aren't showing up, and the reason why you're attracted probably the same type of people who are confirming how you feel about yourself.